No, it was a fun uncle-niece date. Why they gotta do that?
I know. What's up? It's the Normies back with you awesome hot D reactions, Game of Thrones, baby. Let's go. Season 1, episode 4. I saw King of something, and I don't know what the rest was.
King of Narrow Sea.
King of the Narrow Sea.
King of something.
King of Robert De Niro Sea.
King of the Narrow Sea. I think where we left off last time was we beat the one guy, the crab feeder guy.
Crab feeder.
And I watched this one movie. I'm going to go off a little tangent. Morbius, Matt Smith's in it.
Yeah, it's a
He
terrible
watched it.
movie.
No.
Loved it,
And listen, it's not a Marvel movie. It's not that bad. It's okay. They didn't say Morbius time. Morbius time. I was shitty about that.
It is a Marvel movie.
Oh, it is?
Technically, it's Sony.
It's Sony.
But Sony, Marvel, Spider-Man. Anyway, it's a god-awful movie. Hey, my name is Surge.
This is Navi.
I am Pat, and Matt Smith's my favorite actor now.
Fair.
Yeah.
But if you guys are wondering where Rest of Couch is, they are lollygagging in the mountains and they left us here. But we are here to watch Game of Thrones because you know what? We love you guys.
I was just with them, no excuse. I zapped back over here.
Exactly.
Instant transmission, baby. But it was fun. It was our buddy Dameron's
You must have
wedding.
a
You know Dan.
dragon. That's what you had.
I hopped on Caraxes.
That's what happened.
Or
Did you?
Cyrax.
Would it still take? It will still take some time. For
No,
me,
it
okay?
wouldn't. It would be fast as fuck.
Yeah, but it won't be like zap.
4 hours tops.
Yeah, remember when like
I think that as a flight,
Gendry-
2 hours. It'll take 2 hours.
Gendry got like Daenerys to come from like Dragonstone to beyond the wall to like rescue Jon that one time. It was like a ridiculous. I don't know if that was possible, but anyway, not a market substitute, guys. Support the official release. We're excited to watch. I'm guessing there's gonna be another time jump.
Hey, I am excited.
I'm okay with the time jump.
I'm okay with time. If they tell us it's time jump, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't tell us like
I'm-
hey, the transporter to another.
I wouldn't be surprised if Viserys is dead now.
I'm sure eventually the story is going to get to a point where it stays in the same time period for a while. But for what we're seeing right now, like these early years.
I don't know how
think
these
it's really
royalties
good.
wear these crowns for a long time. It's heavy on your head.
Oh yeah, we got Pat over here wearing the.
The Cersei crown?
That is the Cersei. I think that is the
no,
Cersei
that's
crown.
Joffrey's crown.
Oh, motherfucker, I'm wearing Joffrey's crown?
I don't know.
It might
I don't
be.
know.
Oh,
I know I
fuck.
made that crown. I think
It's
it's,
the-
Joffrey's.
it's the-
Oh, no
Lan-
wonder his crown is heavy,
It's
bro.
like the Lannister
it's like
Baratheon.
poking into my skull.
Because it's got
Do you
little
want
stags on
Cersei?
it.
No, I don't want Cersei. You could have Cersei.
This is the actual Baratheon. It only fits on Chris's head.
Only
So I'm
Chris's.
wearing it as a necklace, and I'm gonna take it off now.
It was too fat. Too much. It's too
It's a
heavy.
lot. It's a lot. It
All
can
right,
show
guys.
right here.
Let's get into it. I'm so excited. I like try so hard not to have a spoiler because every episode is like breakdown.
Yeah, yeah.
I got it. Stop it.
All I know is Matt Smith's hair changes. That was my spoiler.
Castle surrounded by a deep, dry moat. It is well fortified against any future Dornish incursions. And though my suit may be lesser in size,
Oh, they're all.
situated most reasonably.
This is how you shoot your shot
Yeah,
back in the day, baby.
the lines.
You just line up. My family has mahogany desks.
Your day shall be easy, and night safe, under my protection.
Let us have the next, so we may go to supper.
Oh,
Craven.
Bruh,
Fight! I want to see you fight. Come on.
We're leaving.
you're not gonna stop this, princess?
Hell no.
He gonna kill that kid.
No, I think the kid's gonna kill him. Who is it? Who was it? I gotta see. I gotta see. I told y'all. He got something to prove, boy.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
That's what he get. What
That's how you do it,
Who
boy.
was that asshole? What house was that? I couldn't even tell.
I couldn't even tell. It looked like stag, but like black.
Proper gutted.
Wow, him to call out and then they get
He was too
killed.
big. With the
Maybe
sword.
that kid will be the one. Maybe when she grows
I know,
up.
I'm telling you,
There's
man.
been time jumps.
Ooh,
oh.
why?
Why would you
Damn
bump
it.
into him like that?
Is he showing some kind of power?
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Happy to see him, but man, he need to shoulder check him on the way in. Oh, he got a crown on. Yep.
Oh my god, it looks beautiful.
Has a goofy ass crown.
It is a goofy ass crown.
That's fine.
Looks like he just made it on his way here.
Yeah, he
He
did.
like paper mache that shit together.
He got off Etsy.
I actually like this hair.
Actually, is it bones? Is it made out of bones?
Looks like it. It looks like it.
Add it to the chair.
Oh. That's
that
it.
wasn't anything wrong about that.
No, you gotta say your grace.
That's his
You gotta
brother, man. Fuck with that shit. That's his brother.
Have some respect.
You also call yourself king.
Once we smash the triarchy, they name me King of the Narrow Sea. But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Oh.
He's up to something.
He bent the knee.
My crown and stepstones are yours.
I love this hair. Using a sword as a
Right? You just wasted a nice sword.
Otto's so weird. Otto has to has
know.
like a direct line of sight every time.
He's so creepy though, so watching from the shadows.
That's how I do.
No, that's his fucking. No, give that back shit to him.
Rise.
Nice.
Hug it out.
Oh, good. Yay.
But
They're still brothers.
but
Something's up.
Damon is not.
Yeah, exactly.
there's no way.
Something's up.
Something's up.
Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you, Princess.
Pick Damon. Pick Damon.
You okay with that?
You wanna be an uncle fucker?
Yeah, you want to be an uncle fucker?
It's a Targaryens. I don't care. It's a whole different world. Pick Damon. That's better than like brother fucker. Like, can you
Yeah.
imagine?
Alan's. How is it better than a brother? They're both incest.
Uncle. Like,
One's older.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if
one's
it's better.
a babe.
Oh yeah, in her case.
Yeah.
But Jaime and Cersei, they were nice match.
I mean,
Yeah,
they were twins.
What do you want?
Only the comforts of home.
I've not thought you particularly comfortable in this home. Mature, perhaps.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess.
Easy.
You'll get used to the attention.
I think she wants him too.
My father's
No, she don't.
She's
I think you want to make this happen.
No, she's been playing with that necklace. The necklace was given by him.
Oh yeah.
There's a secret way. To the crypts?
It's a dope art on that.
Oh,
window
did she
door.
not know this existed?
No, there's so many hidden tunnels from the crypts below King's Landing. Not the crypts, but just like the tunnels.
Yeah.
There's so many little hidden trapdoors and shit. Only like Varys really knew how to traverse them.
Damn.
Ooh, so big. It's huge. Like the teeth is the size of her head.
That hat looks so funny on her.
I think he's gonna kidnap her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some kind of not good intentions. I don't know what it is. I can't trust him. I do like him, but I can't trust him.
I think he just wants to like, hey, have a fun night out on the town. This is fun. It's like uncle taking the niece out to have a fun time. There's weird tones to it because I don't know, man. I do think
Oh, her hair is peeking. She needs to hide it.
Damon wants this.
What the fuck? No eyeballs?
And whose bum?
Oh, I love these.
Our good
His bum.
Bum.
remains his daughter, his heir.
We're already seeing this Arya Stark shit from Bravos.
Send to him, a babe is born.
He's supposed to be Allison.
Yeah.
A son. Which heir might that chair bear? Who will it be? Rhaenyra.
Oh my god.
Light. A girl so young and so slight.
They could be butchered on the streets for this.
Yeah.
Right.
Would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? A prince might long proclaim. He has two things Rhaenyra cannot. A conqueror's name
And a cock.
and a cock.
But
I'll drink.
she has. Oh my god. But she has dragons. Like,
Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him. And who might you be running from now?
It's the hole.
Princess,
Don't.
I wouldn't break bones.
take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Enjoy that, did you?
Who knows what our next taste freedom?
And a shoplift just once.
This is a dope ass boy.
Oh no, she's back to doing that with her finger. Oh God, his scabs are gross.
Oh, that's so gross.
This reminds me of Mirzapur.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's the sex in that show. Oh God. Uncle, where are we going?
Yeah, it's a sketch, bro.
Oh God.
That's happening. It's
No,
gonna
it's
happen.
not.
It
No,
is
it's not.
totally gonna happen. There you
Oh
go.
God.
I knew it. I don't know how I feel about this.
Ah, you wanted it. You wanted it. No, it was a fun uncle niece date. Why they gotta do that?
I know.
I think he's just showing that like it can be pleasurable as well, not just like death sentence.
Yeah.
Nah, this is.
If I were there, I was like, wasn't the Targaryen prince and
exactly.
Damon fucking last night, or was I just on drugs?
You'd fuck your uncle. You'd fuck your uncle. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
I'm pretty sure the Targaryen royalty were fucking each other right next to us.
Also Targaryens, guys. Can we just put it? I know.
This is what he came here to do. She's like, what did you come here to do? I came here to fuck you, girl.
And I think there's a reason why she didn't pick anybody. This is it? What happened? Did he just realize what the fuck he was doing?
Yeah.
But don't leave her like half naked.
Yeah, bro.
He just left
No
her
takesy
there.
backsies. You already did that. You already took your niece to a problem.
he
Somebody
knows.
saw her. Oh my god.
Damn it. The little birds, they have made an appearance. Oh my god. Hey, you know Otto Hightower about to find out about
Yeah,
this
you
shit.
know
You're
what
gonna be
Otto
like, oh, you don't even know, Viserys. Your brother just made out with your daughter.
He's like. She just fuck.
It's like where did she
Yeah, like
come
how
from?
did she get
Yeah,
out and then back
she
in?
never
He was
left.
like, huh? I've been standing here this whole time.
I should have let the Lord Commander.
Take what you want.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yup, she gonna fuck him.
She's a little minx.
You finished? Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
He taught her about to take the pleasure that you want. This
Yeah.
is what she wants. It doesn't have to be about like marriage and love every time, you know.
She's a Targaryen.
One more time.
Oh.
Yeah, Kristen, you in it now. You're in.
I saw Matt Damon do it. He didn't do anything bad.
I don't think he's gonna go for
Matt
it.
Damon.
I mean, not Matt Damon.
Oh, okay.
No.
But he's a Kingsguard.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do. He's too.
Damon was actually teaching her a lesson. He wasn't trying to fuck her.
He's
too
this guy's honorable.
Yeah, he's too honorable.
What?
But they got a kiss. They got
Yeah, but
step in
she
the right
made
direction.
it. But yeah,
That would take so long, bro.
I know, bro.
We
That's
complain about
a
the
lot
bra.
of foreplay right there.
We
Fuck.
complain about the bra, but look what they
yeah.
had to do.
See, so much time for him to say no. He didn't.
It's his, you know.
Who's gonna say no?
It's his princess. He can't say no.
Exactly.
He could die, Sir Chris.
I listen. I'll
I
die.
don't want
I'll
you to
take the risk.
die.
I'll take the risk. Fuck
I
it.
know, but I
You
don't
gotta
want
risk
you
it
to
for the
die.
biscuit.
Sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit.
I didn't risk it for the biscuit. Oh my god. She might as well lose her virginity to someone she likes. Then like
They're playing nice, soothing music
Yeah.
by the fire.
But low-key, I was hoping it was Damon too. It would be more like good popcorn.
My man Kristen
good
Cole
popcorn.
has come up in the world.
Yes.
He got his
Can you imagine? Yeah, he the horse
knighted
Matt
to the
Smith,
King's Guard. Yeah.
fucking the princess.
Yep. And it's all intimate too. This is like
Yeah,
love.
which is good. This is how your first time should be.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like it might not go anywhere, but he's treating her gently. And
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
White worm.
Low
From
key.
the white worm.
So the birdies work for white worm. Who's white worm?
The white worm is probably Damon.
Is it from, right? From white worm?
From the white worm. I don't know. That's probably their nickname for Damon.
Oh, it's probably the place.
Or that.
Am I your prisoner?
That was once yours. This will cut the fog.
I need protection from a common law.
I'm not so common. I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
You never will want to stay idle.
Is that the same kid?
It is.
Some are not welcomed, but suffered.
Is she the white worm?
I think the white worm was that place where everybody was fucking.
I think she's the white worm.
Isn't it?
It's his job.
Guy, you snitch.
Which one is it? She fucked Kristen Cole or
Damon?
The princess was spied last evening in the pleasure house.
What of it?
yeah?
She
So
was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
You don't know.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation. Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
Ooh.
Just
Good
get out.
going.
Leave me.
he'll probably take that information still with a grain of salt, but I'm glad he told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Quit it. You're obvious, bro. Now you obvious.
I'm glad that.
Hey, listen, if you weren't trying to get on the throne, you would have kept that to yourself, Loki.
Were you with your uncle?
No?
Your father accused me of something. Was I drank wine? Left the castle after dark? But you fucked Damon in a pleasure.
We did not fuck.
I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
Yeah, just when y'all were getting on the right foot.
Damon never touched me.
But somebody else did.
But Damon did touch you, though.
On the memory of my mother.
Oh, you brought your mom on this?
She's dead anyway.
Jesus. Your mom was turning over his stove?
Dovaghetti.
Oh, Damon. You need to talk to your Rhaenyra so you guys get the stories right.
Oh, bro, he's so drunk. Oh, my.
The king demands an audience, my friend.
Take your fucking hands off me.
He can't do anything. He doesn't have a sword on him. Oh my god, that hair looks beautiful.
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it.
It doesn't matter that he dismissed him aggressively.
Ooh. I mean, understandable.
But you don't know that for sure. You don't kick at the motherfucker yet.
You have ruined her. What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Wait, listen to me. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
Wow.
Go back to the Vale, Damon. To your lawful wife.
As you wish, brother.
Bro, I can't believe he didn't stab his brother. I would have stabbed him. If somebody came out,
Viserys
that was my daughter, and I don't give a fuck, you my brother, bro. You get stabbed.
But you Targaryens, though.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That's my daughter, yo.
Yeah, it's a rough situation all around. Everyone's shitty.
Yeah, this is a shitty situation.
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. I cannot say the same for your brother.
Whatever transpired, Rhaenyra is not innocent.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden. And I believe her.
Now they're gonna go check.
Yeah.
Open your pussy.
Are they really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
check.
I don't know. That's gonna be
gonna
horrible.
Yeah, because Maester's.
Yep. And then he's gonna die. The king guard.
No, but he doesn't know.
No, they
the
won't
king-
because they're gonna do it with Damon.
Damon,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter.
King's-
Damon confessed to something he didn't do, but now it's like proof that he did.
Yeah, Kingsguard is like so. Then nobody's thinking Sir Christian, but
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
Before Aegon's death, the last
I've
of the
never
Valyrian
seen-
pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
What? There's words in there.
From my blood come the prince that was promised, and his will be the song of ice and fire.
This will be the prince or princess, though.
Yeah.
That's what I thought the original translation
But
was.
you will wed Selene of Velaryon, and you will do so
I
without
think that's the best
protest.
match.
yeah.
You speak of the conqueror's vision and the need for strength and unity across the realm, but how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested? I will do my duty as heir, and with Selene, you must first do yours as king.
Yes.
Yo, I think this would be a good move.
Yes.
That's a good move.
That is a good move.
How long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Your grace.
I will never recover from Emma's death. But Alicent, she was a calculated distraction.
Oof.
Oh.
The crown and the realm. Both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. I can no longer trust your judgment.
I mean,
Too much fuck shit. Too much fuck shit.
I'm fine with this decision, but I'm not sure if this information was what broke the camel's back.
Yeah,
because he
It's
did bring-
everything.
Yeah.
It was basically Rhaenyra telling Dad, like, I'll marry who I need to marry, which is good on her.
Yeah.
But you need to get rid of your rotten hand.
I took great care in its preparation.
What is that? Plan B?
I'm sorry, what is that?
A tea, Princess,
Morning after.
from the king. It will rid you of any
Yep.
unwanted consequences.
Yep, it's Plan B. What is in the tea? Can we make it at home?
Right? This needs to be a recipe.
Now be asking the real questions.
Yeah. Now that we cannot, like, pills might not be legal anymore.
It's just sugar water. It's just sugar and water.
Damn.
Wow.
The king don't trust your ass.
Dude.
Not that you don't trust her, it's that you can't have a kid like this. That's like bad. I mean, it's taking away.
This is just don't trust her because she said she didn't fuck him.
I mean,
yeah.
true. It could go both ways, right? Either she doesn't drink it, or she actually does drink it to prove it. I think it's for her sake, she might as well just drink it because she did fuck somebody. It just wasn't Damon.
Yeah, but I mean, for her sake, it's fine. But I think she needs to realize that the king doesn't trust her. Like, that's the biggest thing.
And I think, and I don't think King has to trust her, but he did hear what she had to say, and she, like the trade, like, yeah, we'll wed Sir whoever Rhaenyra while you take the Otto Hightower, and he did that. But I think at the same point as a father, we're like, hey, just in case you did fuck her.
So that means you didn't trust her. She literally told you I didn't.
He's a father. I mean, he's just being. I mean, yeah.
You're right, Pat.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust her. He does not trust her.
Yeah, and be like, hey, just in case.
That was her face at the end too, just being like, well, A, he doesn't trust me. B, I guess I got to get rid of this possible baby inside me.
Yeah. So much happened.
Dude,
I don't know.
This episode.
The pacing is so good.
It is so good. It's very
Are we
good.
watching this? Are we watching this?
No,
I don't want to watch this. Stop it.
That's not.
Pacing was great. It didn't feel like it was a long episode. Like, it was perfect. I wanted to continue going to have, like, more information.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you want to watch inside the episode?
We can leave it going in the background if it doesn't distract
Sure.
us.
We can lower the volume. We can start from... Yeah, I don't know where to start.
Start from the beginning because how Damon walked in looking so cool.
So cool.
Yeah. I want to say that was like bones or leftover remains or something of the crab feeder, maybe.
Probably.
King of the
like
Narrow
bones.
Sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like bones. Yeah.
It's a cool little nickname he got. He got a fresh cut, decided to come back. I don't know how long it's been since the last episode, but clearly Alicent has given birth again. So at least another year, I would say. Maybe 9 months to a year.
Few months. Like, if she, when they went to Tourney, she was very
pregnant as hell.
Like, pregnant as hell. I thought she had 2 twins, but apparently it was like a very chubby child. And then, let's just say a few months have passed.
At least, yeah. Because if he killed the crab feeder, he probably came right back.
And he had to arrange Rhaenyra the tour.
Tinder swipe tour.
Tinder swipe tour, which ended 2 months early. So I don't know how long she has been on tour that it was cut 2 months short.
Wouldn't that be
It's tour,
interesting?
literally, Tinder tour.
You just sit there and wait while people shoot their shot.
So honestly,
all the suitors.
I wish the tour is like you actually go to their place. Like they don't come to you. I wish the queen was going to their place, like an actual tour.
Oh, that would be so much tour.
That would be cool. It'd be like, hey, look at this
Look
house.
at this. Look at this. This could be yours.
It shouldn't be too hard if you were a dragon, but to bring your whole like procession with you, they'd have to travel by horse, and it would be too much.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
it would
the
be
old
so
school days,
cool.
man.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it. That was old school. The Odyssey. I remember reading about it. Whenever like whatever that Odysseus left, all the suitors would visit his wife's home and be like, "Here's why you should marry me. Here's why you should marry me." So it's just what went on back then.
Yeah. No, that was interesting, and I can see why she didn't choose anybody because like either they were so old or they were young, and if she had like Sir Kristen Cole and Damon in her head, obviously you comparing those people, and nobody is gonna stand against like any of the people who were coming forward.
Jason Lannister, though.
My God, fucking
Good
Jason
match.
Lannister. I don't know what she was expecting when she ended the month, like 2 or 2 months early. She was gonna come home and then what? Because she had to pick somebody, and I don't know what her goal was there.
Maybe she did decide on Rhaenyra, essentially at that time, or I don't know, because if you're gonna have to do it for political gain, you might as well wed Rhaenyra, which is also still a little incestuous.
It is incestuous.
Like we don't care much about that one compared to the uncle niece relationship, though.
when they were coming, like in the beginning when you see she's on a boat, like she's playing with the necklace. The
That
necklace
doesn't mean she wants him.
She's
playing with shit all the time.
Interested.
But that's the necklace that he gave her.
Damon gave her. And then
girls play with their things when they're like
but like when
fidgety and whatnot.
I fidget with my necklace all the time. I'm like trying to get rid of the habit, so I'm not wearing necklace anymore. But
it doesn't make you want. It makes you have an ADD habit, not like you.
True. But in the show, when you specifically looking at the camera and she's fidgeting with it, and then you see long neck flying, clearly you can make a connection.
I missed that connection.
Curious. And then she was happy, like he was there, like she was happy that Damon was there, like in the whole scene when Damon comes in with like, oh, you're my king. You could tell that there was something going on there.
This is straight Indian family drama shit, man. This is like some the Targaryens.
How surprising is not watching the show? My mom will love this.
Dude, I don't know. My mom would hate this.
Because I mean, we're cheering for her though that she is like more liberated sexually because that is how 2022 is, at least.
Yeah.
I know we still got things to work on, but generally 2022 is a great time to be alive comparatively speaking. Yeah. And so she has the mindset of someone who's very progressive and like liberated and free. And that's just not what the times are. Like, you got to marry this old guy or this little kid who stabbed the fuck out of the bully.
But I think that was needed though. I think it was really good for however the night went. I think it was good for Damon to show Rhaenyra that like, hey, you as a blood of dragon, you can do what you want to do. You don't have to be imprisoned in the court to be bred. Like essentially, you don't have to be Alicent. And that was a really good showcasing of Alicent against Rhaenyra trying to get free. And I know you made a point of that too. But it was good when Rhaenyra and Damon were having conversation near the Godswood. It's like, oh, like marriage for me is a death. Like essentially, like I don't want to be married. Like it's just different for men. Like men is a political arrangement. For me, it's essentially a death. And for Damon to be like, let me show you. First of all, your people don't want you as a queen. That was also one way to show. Also, you can take a pleasure. Like sex is not just to have a kid. Sex can be a pleasurable. Whereas showcasing with Alicent obviously not finding pleasure. It's like, you can find pleasure in this. It just matters how you look at it.
Do you think Damon could have made that point home without making out with her, or did he have to make out with her?
Oh, I don't think he had to make out.
I don't think he had to make out with her.
Yeah,
I think that was his own little.
I think he had to make out with her. I don't think she would have got that point because there's whorehouses was always surrounding her for her, so she could have had that click or connection. But
she never been out on the town like that.
Yeah,
drinking and stuff. I think being there alone would have gotten her revved up into the mood. She could have went home and still jumped Kristen's bones. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. Who's to say? Maybe it unlocked something. You know?
I think it unlocked something.
Yeah. I don't know if Damon meant to go all the way, but like...
Oh, he did.
He did originally. And he was like, well, hold up. Oh, shit, I'm making out with my niece in a brothel. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell like by his eyes and the way he has been looking at Rhaenyra.
Well, he turned her around. He was trying to go all the way.
Yeah. I guess so. And I'm curious on like why. I guess he just stopped. I'm glad that he stopped because like even though in this world, let me be specific, in House of Dragons as a Targaryen, I have no opposition of Daemon and Rhaenyra going at it, but not in a brothel. Like Rhaenyra's first shouldn't be in a brothel.
Hold on. Wait, what'd you say?
Like in the world,
you guys heard that right.
In this House of Dragon, I'm fine with Daemon and Rhaenyra getting together.
Why is it weird that I find Jaime and Cersei so much better than this?
Really?
For real?
I found that creepy because they were not in, like Targaryens have been marrying each other. But like as Lannisters, as your twin, that's a different thing. I think brother and sister is way more intimate than uncle.
It's the same. If anything, that's better because you guys shared the whole life together.
Also, you're the same age range at least.
Yeah, you're same age range. You have the
same
depending mental capacity.
Sometimes brothers can be like 20 years old.
I feel like there's still some kind of degree separation than like your brother. Right? Like,
no, Damon's like 30, she's like 10.
Same blood, and weird. Your parents
Pat
same
and I
blood.
are actual uncles. So it's weird to think about.
Exactly.
I didn't want to
like when you said.
I guess you don't have sisters either, so like it's weird either way.
Yeah.
But for in this scenario, I will like Damon and Rhaenyra going at it than Rhaenyra and Aegon. Aegon is a kid who's just crawling.
Who's your favorite uncle?
What do you mean?
Yeah, who's your favorite uncle?
Nobody. Nobody. I hate my uncles. Hate them.
Dude, when you
Absolutely hate them.
when you said
Fuck 'em then.
when you said they went on a cute uncle niece date, and then that turned out I was like, oh god, because I had those I go on little things. I'm like, no, dude, this is
But it's
horrible.
Targaryens, like in this world, dude. Like I will not say any outside of it. I know, like on Pornhub, all the porn is incest. I hate that porn.
I hate that too.
I hate
but
that
look,
porn.
But look, the stepsis stuff. I'm like, okay, stepmom.
Stepmom is
I get
okay.
it, I
Stepmom.
get
I'm
it.
like,
Stepmom,
okay.
stepsis, I
But
thought
whenever
that's
I see
a
Uncle
loophole.
Niece, I see Uncle Niece on there. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Fuck no.
You know there's gonna be so many now.
I know. Oh,
There's so many of them.
no, Game of Thrones.
But hey, I mean, you know, like it was said, right? Like it was meant, like it has been hinted at, it has been said, and I think in the end, like even when King confronted Damon was like, yeah, wed me to Rhaenyra, because that was, I don't know if that was his purpose getting there. I'm pretty sure that was that.
I'm
Like,
sure it was.
That was
some
because she was asking like, well, why are you here? And he was just looking at her like,
you. I mean, hey, I do also see the King's point. Like, I think Damon is just trying to get the crown. Somehow he came with the fake crown, and Damon was like, "I will marry the daughter and get the crown." I totally get it, and I'm glad that in the end, Rhaenyra didn't lose her virginity to Damon in brothel, but actually Sir Kristen, because you know
it was romantic.
That was
romantic.
yeah.
It was nice. It was in chambers, and nobody suspects shit.
I was laughing at Kristen Cole like when she's going in there talking.
Yeah,
about
like-
I don't think he knows. He's just like, the fuck, what is this about? I hope this is not about me.
I think like he gotta be shitting his pants. every
He is,
day.
bro.
Like,
If I was him, I'd quit the job. If there's a way I could quit the job, I'd quit the job right now.
You swore an oath.
you sort of, you die.
It's beyond contract. And there's no retirement.
Yeah, bro, he's sweating bullets his whole life,
Fucking-
24/7 now.
What's his name? Barristan Selmy
I
was
hope,
like
I hope that
70.
pussy was worth it. Then shit,
Dude,
How old was Barristan Selmy?
I mean, either end, like she's gonna marry Sir Rhaenyra, so like I don't think.
Well, we don't. But wouldn't Sir Rhaenyra have to check that she's not like that sullied?
I don't think you can fake it. Like you know how like nowadays, like when I don't think cultures are not anymore, but like there were cultures like if you were not virgin, if there was no like first night when you have sex, like you have to have a white handkerchief or blanket at the bottom, and then there's a spot, and you show it to everybody like, oh yeah, she's been deflowered. There is a way to do it. Like
Oh, I didn't even know they used to
I
do
didn't know
that.
we did do that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, so then the woman will have a small vial of blood, like goat blood. Like if they knew that she like lost her hymen for whatever reason, and then she will like pour a little bit and to show it. Like there are tricks to do it. Just because like I mean, it just sucks that men have put these rules around it, but there are a way to get around it. But like you know, you can lose hymen for any fucking reason.
Yeah.
But riding
Riding
a
on a
dragon,
horse.
yeah, riding a dragon, riding a horse, or whatever.
Playing lacrosse.
Or actually fucking somebody. But and then you know like and you just kind of have to show your virtue somehow.
I don't think Lenore would care.
I don't
for
think
no
Laenor
reason.
will
He
care.
seemed like a cool kid. I don't know
Yeah.
much about him yet, but last episode he rode another that dragon. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't think he will care, and I think they can smush the rumors here. They can really do. Hightower's gone. You know, like there's only 4 people know technically.
Nah, bro, that shit's getting
That's
out.
his out. The little
That
kid
shit is
knows,
out.
and the little kid told that the goth, the lady,
I
brothel
think
lady.
yeah, she's the white worm.
So like
She's the white
That
one?
was the
I
same
think
kid,
so.
right? That was the same kid that came and gave her
yeah,
coin.
she'd been giving Otto the information. That's the source.
That is crazy.
Yeah, so
And I
moving
think
on
the
that.
kid gave her a necklace or something
Yeah.
because Rhaenyra's not wearing the necklace anymore.
Not the same necklace though.
I'm curious. I need to
Oh,
go
maybe.
back and see if she's still wearing the necklace because it didn't look
Do
like
you
she
think he
was.
ripped it off?
Maybe it fell. I don't know. It was too dark. I have to go back, and I could be totally
Maybe
making that shit up. But it
her-
looked like
yeah.
he gave her something more than coins.
Did
That
it
was
fall
cheap
when
to it.
her uncle was trying to
I don't know. We can go
fuck
back.
her in the back
We
alley?
can go back to a fuck scene.
Oh,
Or
gooey.
just the whatever the kid dropped in her hands. White worm. Good kudos to her from changing from skin straighteners after that. The next morning.
That was dope shit. Also, Otto, bruh,
dude,
he gone. I wonder how he's gonna take that.
What could he have done? He had to tell him, right? He had to tell
No,
him.
he couldn't. No, if I was Otto, I would have held that on for a little bit longer.
Yeah, could you go back? I want to know what that dialogue said. Like, there's a messenger from White Worm.
A message.
I should bring words from the White Worm.
From the White
Okay,
Worm.
so
it's a girl.
Yeah, for some reason I thought White Worm was the brothel, but they never said the name. So I guess from the girl. Or from White
This
Worm.
kid coming in and like, ooh, I got some spicy shit for you. Today.
Let me tell you.
I got some spicy shit.
I think this is a great skit.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how it went down.
He's just, bro, where do I start?
Where do I start?
I didn't know where I was gonna see, but
You know, I see her passing. She had white hair. At first, I was like, "That can't be.
but
How
like,
can a princess be
you're
outside?"
right. With this Targaryens, isn't that like par for the course, right? If nothing's. When did that like become so taboo? When like Targaryens stopped wedding their sister wives and shit?
I think it was just because, like, I guess once they started being more part of the King's Landing and Westeros, that it became a taboo.
Even
But
like, I
Aegon
think
had-
Jaehaerys, like Viserys' dad, I think he was married to his sister or some shit. I think he's the
don't know
product
that one.
of sibling fucking.
But Aegon had 2 sister wives, right? Aegon the Conqueror was the one. Yeah, he had 2. Both of his sisters were married to him.
What?
Yeah, Aegon the Conqueror had 2 wives, and both of them were sisters.
what,
so 3 of them ruled, like, took over.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Matt Damon because I think it's funny. But Matt Damon, that's what he was saying. He was like, "Oh, we have the blood of the dragon. We can do whatever we want." Aegon took sister wife.
Yeah.
So in this way, Damon has this old school way of thinking, which could be also the right way. They are the dragons. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Why do you abide by the laws of gods and men?
You control dragons.
Right.
Like, and it's funny because when she was looking at all the guys lining up and like kids and the old man, it's like, do they not understand? Like, she controls a dragon. Like, who are you to be putting your hand forward to be marrying her? Like, how do you think you anywhere close to this level?
I guess you're right. It's been peacetime. There hasn't been war. The dragons have been like chill. Not too many people have seen like the destruction that dragons can do that are living right now.
Also, like, didn't it, like in the last war, didn't they kill a dragon or something like this? So like in the sea crab one, didn't one of the dragons die?
No.
No, the dragon killed everybody else.
Matt Damon got hit by an arrow and his dragon screeched because they're bonded psychologically.
Yeah. I am happy. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Are we gonna talk about Otto? I wanted to add.
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah. I was gonna go Alice
in a
again.
small, tiny way, I do feel
Bad for
a
him?
little bit bad for him because in the last episode, when I rewatched it, his brother also was just like, it would be great if Aegon would be named heir.
Yeah.
And Otto was like, what do you want me to do? And he was like, I don't know, just fucking do it.
Yeah.
So like, this is this whole brother relationship theme going on in this show. Even like with Valerian, and he had his brother on the battlefield too. They were arguing. And I think maybe Otto had to kind of do all of this at the behest of his family. And he got good at it. And then he's the creepy Otto we know. But there's just a little nuance in that actor's portrayal of him where you can't tell, like, I don't know, like, what does he want?
Yeah. I mean, I do understand that it was a precarious situation. Like, he found out about this situation, and he kind of had to tell. I think he had to.
He didn't have to
the
tell.
king.
He didn't have to tell him right off the bat. I think he could have held on to the information for like maybe a few more weeks, maybe a
And
few
then
more
what?
months.
You know what he should have done? He should have leaked it. He should have let
think
the
so?
public find out about it and then like react as if he was hearing it for the first time too. That way it wouldn't have seemed as conniving coming
But
straight
I mean,
from him.
that would have made him a bad hand
Yeah, bad hand
because
is like-
then everybody know instead of him just keeping the rumor in the small circle. So I feel bad in that sense because I think he did his job bringing that news to the king. But I think it's just with every other play that he's been playing,
That was the one that broke the.
Yeah. So like,
I mean, he did send his daughter to the king's room when he was grieving. So, and the guy even says, like, man, that was a good distraction. Kudos on you.
yeah.
I'm glad Viserys finally grew some balls though. too.
Exactly,
Like, told him,
bro.
Like, you don't think I see your calculations?
Yeah.
Like, it took me a while to see the Alicent one because I was grieving, but yeah, I know.
This man, what was he? He went for like a gesture for like in 5 days to being the second most powerful man in the king.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was before the hand, but
Some man. He said that you were just a man in the court to becoming powerful.
That's the
man.
second most powerful man in 5
Yeah,
days.
in
That's,
5 days.
I mean, you did have to put some calculations.
You know, it's sad. He should have given him 5 days notice to leave instead of be like, I'm taking this pen right now.
it's so dirty. Like, they don't even tell you to take it off yourself. It's like, I'm taking
I
this.
thought he was saying 5 days. You have 5 days to clear the court. No.
Well, also, if I'm Otto, he already did his job technically. like if you think about it, his daughter is the queen.
Yeah.
His grandson is going to be the king eventually. His Otto Hightower name is in the realm already. Like, Hand of the King was really nothing, really.
Yeah. No, I think he played his steps well.
But now he's no longer there as just like a bigger sphere of influence, you know?
Yeah, which I think we can also say, like, a lot of people have been pointing it out, like, King's hand is being corrupt. You know, like, literally, he's losing fingers. So that could be symbolized that his hand of the king is also corrupt. And he needs to get rid of it. Maybe this will bring joy. I don't know who the next king of the hand is going to be. I think if he's good, he should...
His brother.
I don't think his brother.
What?
After his brother almost fucked his daughter.
Maybe if that didn't happen, he could have given it.
He could have given it. I think it would be good to have Corlys as a hand of a king.
Or how about the queen?
The queen who was never.
Yeah, the queen
never was.
Because that's a nice constellation.
That'd be good too. That'd be great to do a political arrangements there. I think one of them would be great.
Jason Lannister.
Don't do Jason.
Or that one guy who was always honest, that fat guy. What was his name?
Yeah. He's in
Yeah, from I forgot. But he would be good. He was
the one with the accent.
Yeah, he was always even keeled.
Do they think they promote within, or do they always hire from outside?
I don't know. They probably promote within.
Okay. So he's up for promotion.
I think they do. The Kingsguard became hand one time.
Yeah.
And they did a really bad job. I don't remember who or what, but I remember reading about it. They did a really bad job because, like, if you're a good Kingsguard, doesn't mean you're a good hand.
Yeah.
And so they like went back to being a Kingsguard immediately. Like, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll be one of them.
I don't know.
I don't know if it'll be Corlys either because he's former master of ships.
Yeah, but it'd be good to bring him back on a table.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on there for a minute.
Yeah.
And also help that clean up the family because they have some disputes right now or like some disgruntlements.
There's no way the rumor is staying contained.
No.
I don't think. That little kid knows. That little kid himself is going to tell people.
Yeah. I also still think Matt
Damon.
Damon and Rhaenyra are still going to kick it later on.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Just go like, fuck you, we'll do what we want.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do what we want. As soon as Viserys is dead, I have no idea what's going to happen. Aegon is not going to be the king.
No, he's too little.
Like, he might be named.
And Otto's not a hand of the king no more, so he can't be the king.
No, maybe not. I didn't look like it was a chain or anything. It could be anything. I don't know. I don't think Damon and Rhaenyra are going to kick it afterwards. I think because Damon left her there. Just like straight up left her.
I think this was all a play by Damon. You know, I think he... Oh, no.
The White Worm also, the girl, makes sense for her move because that one episode, Damon was just like, oh, she's pregnant. And he lied about that. Mm-hmm. She got all pissed. Yeah. You know, saying like, you just play with my life. You're a Targaryen. Nothing bad will happen to you.
And she needed...
Now she's made herself valuable.
Yeah. And I think she left him, right? Like, because she was in there and if she came with Damon, would she be staying at King's Landing? But she seemed like she was staying somewhere on some place on the streets. Good for her. I think information is the biggest weapon you can have. For her to be using that, it's great. I love woman power. Go for it.
Well, I'm gonna watch the inside of the episode. I want to watch it too. But we gotta cut this short. We'll have more people back next week. Great episode. This show as
I love it.
It's definitely on the money. It's delivering exactly, I think, what we want.
Yeah.
Political intrigue.
The whole episode.
Just a smidge of incest. Just a smidge of incest, I guess.
Smidge of it, and then full force, and then nothing.
And then dragons.
I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel like, if we'll have a solid season, I think next season might be where we are like, everyone was like doing like the whole Sunday thing. The mainstreamers, they used to have the Sunday watch parties. I think that might come back if this is because this is really good. Because yesterday I was on Twitter. I didn't watch the episode last night. I was on Twitter and literally because Sunday Night Football was on, and everybody's like, I missed a hot D for this game because the game was horrible, just a horrible game. Everybody was like shitty. They were missing this because they were watching that stupid lame ass game. So it's coming.
Nice, I love it.
Did the Colts win yesterday?
Colts tied.
I saw that.
How you kind of tied? I don't. We watching. Don't.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bro, I saw that. I was like,